What's going on, guys? My name is Gideon, aka the Pig Hero, and today I have a pretty serious video, man, and I wanted to talk about this guy right here. This is basically a scam attempt, man, and this is like the third one in a couple of weeks, and I'm getting really frustrated with it. I'm really tired of it, and a couple times I've played with the guys. I'm like, oh yeah, don't want to trade, blah blah blah, but this guy. This guy was relentless, dude. If I had to describe this guy in he was just relentless, dude. He wouldn't stop until I traded him the knife, and I didn't fall for it or anything, I like to think I'm a decently smart man when it comes to trading, and he offered me. I have a StatTrak Bayonet blue steel battles card. It's purple-ish, and I really like it. So he offered me, and this is the moment. This is when you knew something was wrong, right? He offered me it was just a regular Bowie knife, but it was factory new, and it was a crimson web. And those two words, I guess technically four words, when you put them together, factory new and crimson web, that's like. If you don't see money signs, man, I don't know what you're doing. But it threw off a flag, man. What? Who would ever make that trade? And in his description, right, in his little more info, he was listing I'm a Twitch streamer, I have 500 subs on YouTube, and blah 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 blah. And when I asked him to send me a link, he did. I didn't click on his link. I Googled his link, which means I typed it out into Google, and I got this guy, Bibinator. But here's the offer. This is where he all right. So he wanted me to send it to OP Skins. He was like, listed on OP Skins for $890. Blah blah blah. That way no one can buy it, and I can get it. What? What? It doesn't make any sense. So he was impersonating this guy named Bibinator. I'll link him down because he seems like an interesting fellow. I haven't watched his content. I've never heard of this guy. One, because I don't speak German, and I speak a little bit, but I'm not gonna follow that, So he was impersonating this guy, saying, "Why would I tarnish my reputation?" And it's like, it's not your reputation to tarnish. I'm very Swedish. He kept saying he was Swedish, even though hello, it's a German streamer, man. It's a German YouTuber, German, celebrity, whatever. So I reported both for attempted trade scam, blah blah blah. I don't know if Valve will ever do anything about it. I just hope that I took enough of his time to where he wasn't out trying to scam somebody else, because not everybody. I'm not saying they're not, but I'm not saying that everybody's Mr. Investigator, Mr. on top of their game, it's just something like that, So, I guess my advice is, if you're going to put money into this game, right, you're going to drop, hundreds of dollars, $30, $10, $3,000, whatever the amount you want to invest into this game, or you want to pay for skins, right, protect it, be on your toes, know what scams are out there. You got to keep your eye open, and you got to be vigilant, and you got to make sure that trades that you are doing are legit. Be smart about it. Don't be that guy, man. Don't get scammed. It's such a bummer when you hear somebody does get scammed, but it's really your own fault. Right? Because now it's you got the Steam Authenticator, and I'm sure there's ways around it, but I'm sure they're always going to come up with some sort of new scam, right? This is going to be the new deal, and someone's going to get caught with that scam, and then everyone else finds out about it, and they stop that one. Well, they're going to create another one. It's going to keep coming, dude. You need to know who you're trading with, and you need to be on your toes. So, these are the guys. All right, I'm going to link. Okay, so I tweeted at Bibinator. I tweeted at OP Skins. I don't think I'll ever get a tweet back from either one of them. If I do, I will make a follow-up video, as well as I will post the whole discussion that occurred between me and this gentleman down below. if you had any issues with anybody else, or if you maybe, I don't, if you know this guy in general, like, let me know. You know, but by the way, I look at this Bibinator's guy's like inventory. It is balling, like balling out of control. The stuff he has is, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Karambit Emerald, like he's got that Factory New Crimson Web Bowie knife. He's got one. It's just the most. It's a ridiculous loadout. I don't know how he does it, man. More power to him. Like, you go, girl. Like, I don't know what. That's just a lot of money, man. But if you guys find this enjoyable or at all, it's been a long time since I've done a commentary like this. Like, it's literally I don't do this like ever. I've never. It's been so long since I've done this. Like, I'm out of practice. You know, from the days. So if you guys enjoy this video, give it a like or whatever, you know, have a good day. Take it easy, guys. Peace.